Hello! Hello! More multiplayer, because they still haven't patched the single player. Just going in the social party pack, or whatever the hell they call it. Oh, jeez. I don't like that guy. That guy had a big gun. I just woke up like an hour-ish ago, and I've been listening to, or watching QI, rather, and waiting for Qs, and that's what I've been doing. That's I didn't need to use the shotgun there. I just wanted to use the shotgun there. Yeah, see? That guy, that's a good name. I might use that. Should I be trying to get the double? Oh no! Oh no! Duck Mallard.
Lost the lead.
Buck Hunter, who's got a Metroid thing. Muggy. Nobody ever respects Muggy. That shouldn't count. He shouldn't get credit for that. That's like a me strategy. You can't just do that. That guy would be mad if he knew. I don't think so. I'd be mad.
Lost the lead.
Dying to surprise rocket launchers is not fun. I didn't think that was gonna hit, but oh, dude, one of their guys left. That's no good.
Double kill.
Oh, out of ammo. I need health. Oh, I need health. There's a blip on my dot. A blip on my dot. A blip on my radar. That guy, oh, they got all the power weapons. Lasers, that guy's got a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher. And I get a pistol. Was I the only, was I mean, I had a, fuck that. How many grenades you got, buddy? That was a bad spawn. He's just sitting up there with his rocket launcher. With his 11 kills. What a punk ass. Really? These are the same gun. Prove me wrong, Internet. Really? I killed Buck? No, I didn't. I don't know. Still eagerly awaiting the day they fix the audio. They won't, but... Get the fuck out of me. Out of me? Ooh.
5 minutes remaining.
I don't know what I was expecting to have happen there. And now he's up there again. I don't even know how to get up there. It's usually so irrelevant. And now he's just been there the whole game. Well, this is my last firing of this. Okay, really? How is this guy getting always snipers? This is nonsense. This is actually nonsense. Really? These are the guns you're gonna give me? And this time it didn't even give me an alternate. Get the hell down. Now the rubber band is on the other claw. The rubber claw, what the hell? There's two of them up there. My legs.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader.
Don't mind the spasms. Just happens a little bit.
Gained the lead.
I hear breathing. Is it my shoulder? Oh boy, FOV is doing weird things.
Gained the lead.
Really? He was just sitting there in the corner waiting? That was a closer match than it should have been, with them being down a guy. I'm not gonna pretend like I was playing spectacularly that whole time. Because I wasn't. 420 is another tag that I see, and I'm like, really? You think you're being original? I mean, the OO thing isn't really like an original thing either, but it did make me smile, so maybe that's all that matters, as long as they're happy. I've just seen 420 and 69 done to death, being a creature of the internet, you see. This is all caps, it kind of loses its thing, so I think I'm going to go back to 101. It is a pleasing number. Carry Unicy weapon all the way through Forerunner on Heroic or Legendary. Really? I have Halo. I have Master Chief Collection on the fucking Xbox. Or rather, I've played it. My brother got an Xbox and I got it. For myself, but like also, you know, it's not like he's not gonna play it, you know? On his Xbox. So I'm a little... I'm a little upset at YouTube. Who isn't at this exact moment, but I'm not going to get into that. No, for an unrelated issue, I'm a little upset at YouTube because when you upload a video, and you upload it in order, like I do, like 9, 10, 11, and then I set it to be scheduled, right? I want 9 to go first, then 10, and then 11. In your videos tab, I guess would be the word, of your YouTube channel. And this is incredibly boring content, but what the hell else am I going to talk about during the queues? I should just edit them out, because they're stupid long. I got a 35-minute queue yesterday to play GRIFFBALL for 3 minutes. And we lost because somebody else on my team kept team killing everyone. And just not going after the Reds. I think we were on blue. We were on red team, actually. But not going after the Blues at all. Just like, what a dirtbag. Because he could. And there's no penalty for it. I can't, like, tell him that that's wrong. Through any means other than being like, dude, come on. But anyways, the YouTube thing. Oh, that's almost a game. It's like 9 will be scheduled to go up first, and then it'll be moved up to the top of my thing, so my videos will be all out of order, and I'll panic, because for some reason, I'll think it's a playlist. It's not. It's not a playlist. Oh, I should continue that Imperial campaign for Crusader Kings 2. But I also need to finish. This game isn't going to go anywhere. I've gotten this a couple times. We got 7 of 8 people, and they just can't find that last guy. Oh! It's so much better than we expected. It's better than Brooklyn. Oh, it's GRIFFBALL. I don't care for GRIFFBALL. It was fun back in the day when I didn't have to wait, you know, between 6 and 20 minutes in queue, but now a 3-minute game mode is not good enough. You're talking about it's going to be at most 9 minutes? It was GRIFFBALL Dash, at least. But it was GRIFFBALL, though.
GRIFFBALL.
Damn it. Damn it. This is supposed to... Oh, this is a warehouse. I see.
Bomb taken.
And you gotta deal with the crackly audio.
Bomb drop.
Really? You guys can just get that, right? And I don't understand how the gravity hammer works. So that's not helping. I haven't gotten anybody yet. Where's the fucking ball? I don't understand.
Bomb drop.
I just don't understand GRIFFBALL anymore. I used to think it was so fun. Get that shit out of here.
Bomb taken.
Damn, oh, there's no lunge on that. Come on, get him. Come on, get him. Go in there. My patent zigzag. Get the hell out of there. Oop. Alright. Whoop.
Double kill. Bomb drop.
Get the ball. Somebody grab the ball.
Remaining.
Anybody grab the ball.
Bomb
Oh,
detonated.
that was so fucking stressful. And you know what I miss? I miss the melee
GRIFFBALL.
GRIFFBALL. Oh, it's so bad sounding. I miss the melee that the hammer used to have, where you just hit them with the pommel of the hammer.
Bomb taken.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking yeeted.
Bomb dropped.
There's no lunge with the bomb. I keep forgetting that. Alright. I didn't deploy the...
Betrayal.
Really?
Bomb. Detonate. Round over.
Oh, it's so bad. Why is it so bad?
GRIFFBALL.
Not GRIFFBALL. GRIFFBALL is mediocre at best. Or at worst, rather, I should say. That's two very different... He gets a lunge.
Bomb taken.
Get in the fucking... Get in there. What are you doing? How did that... It's just an infuriating game mode. It's funny because it's by and far one of the most casual game modes in the main curriculum. It's not a sweaty, try-hard DMR only.
Bomb taken.
Alright, alright, alright. You guys get in there. Get in there. Get some murder. Get some murders. Ooh, there's nothing on that. Gah! Anybody, get in there! What are you doing? God damn it! I threw the ball for you people to get it, and then you chose not to get it.
Double kill.
Just charge right at him and try to get the melee launch, which won't work because, you know, fuck me. But I can try. That's the important part. It's also impossible to gauge distance once you have the ball, so that's probably why my lunges are failing, to be honest, because suddenly I'm much faster, and so distance matters less, but also positioning matters more. Are you kidding me?
Bomb taken.
Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Come on, team. Run some interference here. Or don't. Or just stay at the midpoint. That's where the action's at, clearly. You people suck.
Double kill.
Pick up the ball.
Bomb taken.
Really? Oh, that was a betrayal. That's fine, then. I thought the dude got me from beyond the grave. He what?
Ten seconds remaining.
Grab the ball. Alright, 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 alright.
Death. Bomb taken.
Bob, again. I tried to use the rocket to lunge, but that's a poor choice at best. What are you doing? Get in there!
Bomb drop. Double kill. Round over. GRIFFBALL.
GRIFFBALL would be a lot more enjoyable if it wasn't... Really, guy? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, they've got this one.
Betrayed. Bomb taken.
No, I wasn't expecting... What?
Bomb. Dead.
What?
Round.
That's nonsense. I hit him with the hammer. I hate GRIFFBALL.
GRIFFBALL.
It's because it's not a game mode I want to play, but if I don't queue for it, then I'll never get a match, you know? Oh, good. You know, he got me before I got him. That's fine. Too bad.
Take it.
Okay, really, guys? I'm gonna need you to not suck when I've got the ball, okay? We all need to not suck. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, and somehow he hit me. Good. What the fuck? I'm not lagging. It's just poor positioning. That's all it is. But I just don't know how. This game would be less... I didn't finish my thought from earlier. It'd be less irritating without the horrible grating audio bugs. Forge World has it. I don't know what I was expecting to have happen there.
Take it.
I guess I didn't want to betray my teammates.
Bomb. Drop.
Okay, no, he definitely used his hammer before I did. It's the issues of playing video games across hundreds of miles with other people.
Revenge.
Sorry, that was a personal vendetta.
Bomb.
Is that
taken.
I gotta send my data to the server, he's gonna send his. By the time I've received the data that he's starting to use his hammer, I've already died, which is a higher priority thing. It's like...
1 minute remaining.
Boy, I've never seen somebody use the sword actually effectively. I don't think there's a point to this match. It's also taking way longer than it should have. Oh, I'm over here now, I guess. Really, dude? You're gonna fucking tunnel vision me?
Bomb. Taken. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh! Oh, I was sorry. I was relying on my teammate to do something. This has never gone well. Actually, maybe he was already dead. That was out of range. No, I don't believe that. That guy is ludicrous with his hammer. I don't understand. Did one of our guys just try to kill Griff? Where's the ball at? Oh, it's over there. Really? Guys, just kill. What the fuck? Alright, so simultaneously, it doesn't last long enough when you're winning. But if nobody's really got a clear advantage over the other, it takes too long. You know, good plays on them, I'm sure. Didn't fucking look like it. Now I've got to wait in queue for another 40 minutes. Okay, well, it's not going to be 40 minutes. It's probably going to be closer to, if I had to guess, at this time of day, probably like 10-ish at most. Or we could all stay in the lobby and get queued again. That's a pretty rare thing. I'd be pretty excited to have that happen. You know, no, I'm not allowed to do that. Excuse me as I go back to YouTube. Manage my shit. I am salty this morning, I think. I think that's also an issue I have right at this exact moment. Oh, I got another game. Is it with the same people? I think so. Alembic Gold. Oh, it's GRIFFBALL. Fucking hell. But again, if I don't queue for GRIFFBALL, then I don't get any matches. So it's like, play a mode I'm lukewarm to at best, or just nothing. You play nothing. You play the waiting game, I guess, is the thing. Oh, Mr. Sunday Movies did a new video. I was really excited about their Shadows of the Empire video.
GRIFFBALL.
Alembic Gold is the map. GRIFFBALL is the mode. GRIFFBALL Dash is fun. That was my fault.
Bomb taken. Bomb
Ah,
dropped.
bullshit. If I had been the one to kill him, it would have gotten in. Just saying. Blue team's glad I'm not on their team. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Is he literally, like, going around us? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my radar. I got stuck on my friend's head because he wouldn't get out of the fucking goal. People like the goal. It makes them feel safe.
GRIFFBALL.
Like they like that center line that's in all the maps too. Makes them feel safe. Oh. Oh my fucking god, what a stomp.
Detonated. Round over.
Mercury's icon wasn't loading and I thought he was leaving.
GRIFFBALL.
No, no, it is loaded. It's just very red. Might as well not even play, to be honest. The pain will be over faster then. What? Hit him! What are you doing?
Bomb taken. Bomb dropped.
Yeah, that was good on that particular griff.
Bomb taken. Bomb armed. Bomb detonated. Round over.
I hope the servers for this game aren't like the fucking servers for
GRIFFBALL.
Overwatch, where they give the benefit of the doubt to people whose internet connections are slightly mediocre whenever best they can. No, he didn't. He didn't even use his hammer on my screen. Bullshit. I know, it's what's on his screen that matters. But all I'm saying is that looks like bullshit to me. Dude, play the game. Fucking hell.
Bomb taken. Bomb dropped. Revenge.
Really, guy? Just gonna let him sail across... Oh, they actually got him.
Bomb taken. Drop. Double kill. Bomb taken. Bomb
Damn it,
dropped.
there's no lunge in the air, also. I mean, maybe with the sword, but not with, like, standard melee, which is what the GRIFFBALL, or Oddball Bomb, rather, is. Well, it's not standard melee, but... Dude, I'm just gonna real quickly grab this ball. Go, my friends. No, quit blocking my path and actually move up. I'm not using voice chat because I don't need to hear this. They don't need to hear my salt become progressively more audible. As, please get in there. Or die. Or just die. There's no point to that. The team's got no dicks.
1 minute remaining.
They're scared of the hammers. It's like your respawn timer is like 3 seconds at most. They need to pussy up, really. Come on. See, we have to score 2 more points, rather, to win this. It's not gonna happen.
Seconds remaining. Taken.
Did I just murder our teammate? Oh. Maybe? There he is. Dude, I'm just gonna real quick click. Whoop. I was flying. Getting knocked in the air was probably the most infuriating thing. I've settled on something that I probably knew a while ago of jumping and air movement in general being bad movement. I've settled on that. I've gotten picked out of the air more than enough and done the same to other people. It's like, yeah, maybe the jetpack's actually an actively bad ability. Okay, that should have been a double kill, but whatever, server. The best we can do now is a draw, I think, because I don't think it does. It is best of 5, but I don't think it goes beyond that if it's a tie. I don't know, it's never happened.
Betrayed.
Why the fuck? Like,
Bomb detonated.
what were you gonna expect with a guy who's gonna turn on? I think he was trying to do the boost jump. But the thing about the boost jump is you don't do that when there's an ally in your crosshairs. When you go to activate, you don't do that. Clearly he didn't care. I think he just wanted it to be over. I don't blame him. It's all we're going to play is GRIFFBALL, then I'm probably just not going to finish recording today. 32 minutes. About 15 of that's in queues. Like 3 queues, but still queues. Waiting in the line. Leaving matchmaking. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but we'll see the vast difference that that makes. Tried free-for-all last night, and that was a salt fest, because I played 1 match on high noon, and basically I would just spawn in the view of like 3 different people with DMRs, and they would murder me to death. So it's basically like, I'm pretty sure I died 26 times in total that round, and I got 2 kills because I just kept spawning. I spawned at the beginning of the game, I was fine, and I got a couple kills, and then I died, and then I just kept dying. But where I might as well just taking my hands off the damn controls and just not played. It was terrible. I'm gonna point out, score to win in free-for-all is 25. So I got, assuming it was split evenly between the other 7 players, about evenly, then I contributed for like 1/5 of their win. But it was more likely, I don't remember, I was so mad I didn't even look at the scoreboard. But it's more likely one guy just killed me 16 times. And the rest were split between everyone else in the game mode. And of course it was DMRs because he's sweaty. This classic Slayer without starting with DMR. But that doesn't, I don't think it exists in this release, this package, I should say. It's something to do. I mean, I can't leave the menu or else it'll... Neat. I can't leave the menu or else it'll, kick me to the curb. Oh! Oh, we get a match? Oh boy. It's gonna somehow be GRIFFBALL anyway. It's not. Team Slayer... Oh, fucking hell. At least it's only Slayer and it's not SWAT. We've got that going for you. You start with the DMRs, but you don't have to use them. Okay, well, you don't have to use it in SWAT either. You've got a pistol. But you're basically, if you're using that thing, you're asking to be shot. I'm not asking for like fun party modes all the time, just regular ass Slayer. You start with an assault rifle and a pistol and nothing else. I should have gone for something better. I'm feeling hologram, but it's too late for that. That's a hologram. Alright, good. Boy, that's an awkward place for the motion tracker. That's a hologram. I'm just gonna quick fire that in there. Sorry, I'm still kind of cooling off in the GRIFFBALL debacle. I don't know why that mode gets me so heated. Again, it's by and far one of the silliest modes to come out of Halo. Come out of, you know, Red versus Blue community, really. Damn. I'm not going to get to actually use this to get a kill, so I might as well just blow it. He's got me. I'm dead. Ugh. I don't know where the enemy team is half the time. Across the map with fucking DMRs, because you spawned with the DMRs, so you don't... No reason to fight over the hard points. You've got a DMR hard point, a weapon point. You've got a DMR.
Revenge. Double kill.
Really? I don't think so. I think that was a friendly grenade that got me, by the way. Really? That's how that guy's gonna win this match? What a fucking asshole. It's a legitimate strategy, and the solution is to back off, but if you've already got forward momentum, it's too late by the time they've released it on their end, and then you take the damage, and then you get meleeed. Okay, needed to time that better. I've got grenades on my belt. People should shoot those. That would murder me. Pretty effectively.
Revenge.
Don't come in here. I'm not decent. No, I shouldn't. That was the... that guy, I think, might just be wearing the same helmet, but I think that's the armor lock guy anyway. So I don't think I was going to win that fight.
Revenge.
Oh. That's like over there. I don't like this. I feel vulnerable. Excuse me. Damn it. Can't crouch jump up that. Just hit him! What? What? He got 2 melees out in an instant. He hit me, and then I hit him, and then he hit me again, and I died. Thank you, server. Thank you, father. That guy was using his friend as bait. You're a rude man. I believe that thank you, father thing was from Dr. Bees, or Mr. Bees, or whatever the hell is the name. Damn it, I hate this place. It really does just F with your...
Revenge.
It really does just F with your motion tracker constantly. Damn it. From the grave. Oh god, they're all stuck in my knee. That did not look like a comfortable way to go. Don't do that, guy. Don't play into him. Alright. That guy's using the rocket launcher much better than I was. Well, he was.
Killjoy.
I wasn't expecting that to work. Frankly, I didn't think the grenade actually got out. I thought I died before I threw it. Let me throw. Yeah. Wow, really? Oh, no, he didn't die. Well, then I almost killed him with the grenade. Excuse me, I'm just going to real quick just toss that in there.
Revenge.
There's a health pack right here, so I'm just going to real quick use that. Howdy. Oh my god! That dude's got, like, did you see that? That was a NASA scientist throw right there. Bounced off the door frame and into where I was running. That was tactical as shit. I leveled up. I'm gonna have to spend my good boy point to get an ugly slab of metal for my basic helmet that I don't like. It just looks like an ODST helmet, but fat. It looks like a chonk helmet. You know? I think it's supposed to be halfway between an ODST helmet and a Mark 4, not Mark... That's Mark 6, rather. Mark 5. Yeah, like halfway between an ODST and this. Screen tearing's incredible. I'm gonna see if there's any more coffee in the pot while I wait for another cue. Don't mind me with my negligence of entertainment. But really, what else were you gonna expect other than a slow descent to madness? Oh, what a surprise. We're still in the queue. I'm running out of things to do in the queues. Again, you literally can't just wait because it'll kick you out of the queue, which is genuine nonsense. Oh, the Great War uploaded the Hungarian-Romanian War and the downfall of the Hungarian Soviet. Oh, okay, alright. I'm glad they kept the Great War going, talking about like all the knock-on effects of the conflicts. It's really good. I don't know, we could listen to music, but that'll get YouTube copywritten, so I guess I'll have to stick to the OC remix stuff. That's what I would be doing if I were not recording. I would be jamming out. Or listening to a podcast, or watching, I say loosely. Well, I guess I would be watching it if I'm in a queue most of the time. But that's what I do when I play video games. You listen to music, you listen to podcasts, videos, whatever the hell. You watch TV. Because there's so much goddamn waiting in Legend of Halo Ocarina of Reach. That video is so fucking bad. Sequelitis was a trash idea for a series when you don't actually know what you're talking about from game design perspective. Because, like, a lot of his criticisms are valid, right? But his arguments are not. That's how you should summarize that. It's like, his points were very poor, but his goal with what he wanted to talk about was not. Like, the game's got some problems. This game's got a lot of problems, and it comes from being an early entry into a 3D series. And if you're like him and a lot of other people, where you're like, the SNES era was the best era of video games because you grew up with it, right? I think it was an outstanding. I think it was. I'm gonna rate my tier list of video game like eras, it would be like SNES, like era, the Sega and whatever, would be pretty high. It would definitely be ARS. But like N64 would be like, and PlayStation 1 both would be like C or D even. It wouldn't be very good. F tier would be the ones I never experienced, like the Pong age, you know, the Atari 2600, the ZX. Like, I never experienced that. So all those, like, time periods from before the SNES, well, before the NES, because I played a lot of NES games, but I never bothered to go back and play those, like, from the 2600 and shit. Because, like, why? They cannot possibly be as entertaining to me as they were to people back then. Like, the novelty of just having a game to play that was, like, just contained in this little box. Like, these little things you could change out to be different. Like, that was nuts. But obviously, I grew up in the 2000s predominantly, so I don't have to worry about that. Even though I played a lot of SNES games and NES games, I didn't, like... I'd say I grew up with those alongside the Xbox and the GameCube. What was I saying before that? Something about Aaron Hansen being full of beans. It's the best way to describe him. He does talk about, like, pooping a lot. So I think he probably eats a lot of beans. Like, from an actual unmocking manner. You can create some pretty interesting corporate logos using some of these backdrops. Oh my god. it's been like 3 minutes of me just sitting here. I get nothing. I'm not listening to music because I don't want to upset the OC Remix gods. The overclocked shall not be mocked. Oh, you know what I can probably do? Clean off my hard drive, duh. Or not. I actually don't think I can. Well, shit. Friends? I'm not hopeful. I don't think these friends are going to be playing with us. No friendship allowed. I don't know, I completely lost my... Like, that's the problem when there's not a whole lot going on, is that my tendency to ramble and lose my train of thought is going to be magnified tenfold. If I cared a little bit more, I would edit these out, but at the same time, I think you need to experience it with me, in case you don't have the game, and you're not experiencing it. That guy's new to the game entirely. Well, new to the PC version. Multiplayer PC version. Is the back drop, like, bronze... Does that change with my rank on multiplayer, or is that, like, if you complete the campaign, you get that changed? I don't know. Bader. No, I'm just doing silly, boys. I should just go into fucking Discord and only play with my friends. So we only have to queue with like 3 other people. Or 4 other people. I know how to count. Me math's good. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, this group is gonna get broken up. All it takes, I think, is one of them to get kicked out for idling, and then everyone else has to go back to the lobby. Or back to an empty lobby, rather. Can't believe Ndugu Prison is still doing Plants vs. Zombies. He likes that game. There's nothing wrong with that either. I enjoyed the videos to like chill too, you know, to just listen and chill, but oh my god, he's played so much of that game on his channel. Oh, is that a new friend? Now we only need 2 more friends. Oh, how dear. If we get 2 more friends, then we can start killing our friends. What do you mean that's a weird thing to say? You're weird. My coffee is still too hot to drink. Oh, God. It's like... We've spent almost 10 minutes in the queue, I think. Probably like 8 or 9 minutes in the queue. Just looking at my recording time. And... it's just... my brain is melt. The competitive games The competitive games lobbies are 1,000 times worse, by the way. Because there's only 2 modes in it. You've got SWAT, essentially. I believe it's Slayer DMRs is the one mode. Which, since you've labeled it as Goodbye Friends. Which, since it's competitive, everybody's going to be trying to keep maximum distance from each other and picking each other across from the map, so it's like super lame. And Invasion. You know, that oh-so rad-ass mode, Invasion, well, it's locked behind the competitive thing, so people are getting really sweaty about it. I tried to play a match and I couldn't finish it. I fucking just left. Because 3 other people on my team left. The rest were all just hanging out on the opposite end of the fucking objectives, not shooting at the enemies, because they were a 4-man, I think. So it was like, not a 4-man, they were like a 3-man. So it was... What are they? No. There was... They tried telling me something, but I wasn't having any of it, so I just muted the fucking voice chat. Because it sounded like excuses. Or like one of their guys left, and then 2 other people left because that guy left, and they were like, well, he just DC'd. Just like, okay, fuck you, but we're still down 3 people in total. Like, I don't care. So you had 2 people not playing the game, and then me just getting eviscerated by the enemy constantly. That was my Invasion experience. So that's not something I'm going to go into unless I have a 6 stack. I think it's 6v6, might be 8v8. Invasion has some of the more interesting looking maps. Pardon me. In the whole game. Let's do more leaderboards. What are people doing for Halo CE? How the fuck? I'm trying to look at for some good names, but I'm not seeing any good names. Yeah. Yeah. No, these look like a lot of edgy, like edgelord names, but they aren't good names, you know. Yas. Yas. Sorry, I just saw the name. Not a lot of good names here. Add me for co-op. I'm assuming these are... I'm gonna assume, since I can't play Halo CE, those are the Xbox leaderboards. Surely Halo CE would be the easiest to port over, since it's just a retextured version of the PC port that Gearbox did in like 2003-ish. Surely. They wouldn't have to port anything over, just the textures. I don't even think they changed the lighting in the remake, just updated the textures and models. I burned my tongue. Just figured you'd like to know that. I was so desperate for my caffeine fix. Ease the seat back. All the way back. You know. Screw that on tighter so it doesn't fall off. I'm just fiddling with things on my desk. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. I should just end the video and then start back up when we actually get in the queue, but then, I don't know, I might as well not do a video, I think. These queue times are ludicrous, and I don't know what they fucked up to make it like this. Because even when Reach was sort of like the ass end of the Xbox 360's life cycle, like Halo 4 had been out for a few months, alright? So maybe actually, maybe the 360 was even dead by that point. There are still people playing Reach, like 1,000 of them. And the queue times, I remember, because they did like an event where you could play Reach. The queue times were like 5 minutes, and that was a slow one. So I don't know what leaving matchmaking my ass. Jesus. And that was only with 1,000 people. They say like 4,000 concurrent players is a healthy online video game. Right? Where anything with more than 10,000 is very, like, it's successful for multiplayer. And this game has, during the day when everyone's getting off of work and school, so like between 4 and 10 p.m., has like 100,000, 150, 100,000, 150, 100,000 concurrent players simultaneously. Now, obviously, I'm playing it in an opportune time for the Midwest servers, given how it's 1 p.m., but still. SWAT. Oh, Jesus. I'm not in the mindset to play SWAT on this map that I don't like. It's just weird. It's just a weird map. I'll get used to it, but I don't believe I play it on this one very often. You know, only DMRs, no fun. No fun allowed. Assault rifles, fuck them. Needlers, one of the best video games in video game weapons in history. Nah, don't need it. It's weak. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Uh-oh. Alright.
Lost the lead. Tie the leader.
Oh, that was not a headshot. That was an accident. A happy accident, if you will. Is that an enemy? That was a corpse. Oh. That guy's name is Pooh. Or his tag is. Stop sprinting around. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out, man. There's alien blood all over here. I think this is supposed to be like a Halo 2-esque map. Okay. I did shoot it where his head was. Damn it, that guy's behind glass. What a glass hole. It's the best I can do. There's nothing else going on, man. Oh, oh! I was looking at the score. Whoa, still looking at the score. I don't understand how those aren't his head. I'm dying, Squirtle. Boy, they are not doing very well. I don't think a couple of their guys are actually playing. Oh. That isn't going higher. I thought it did. Oh, being shot at. Damn it. That was not a headshot. I shot so far above him. I would be mad. I'm glad they don't have kill cams, because he'd see that shit and he'd be like, oh, gross. Though the sad thing about not having kill cams is that means that you cannot as easily identify cheatars. Oh, I can't shoot through the generator? But I can see through the generator. That's beans. New Year Dodal. Dodal? Dodo. Oh my god. I should stop playing. Honestly. Dodal. Well, alright, everyone's spawning over here, and there's not a teleporter, so I'm gonna assume it's clear of enemies. Look at that space battle, though. Look at that. Got like a wrecked-ass part of the station, and like a Covenant thing. That's a ship-class ship. But it's not a boat, because a ship is any boat that's large enough to hold another boat within itself. I believe that's the technical classification. I know the Navy gets all bothered when you say that they just sail around in their ships, or in their boats rather, because they're like, no, they're ships. You're wrong. Harumph. An enemy. What? Who got that? Not me. I like how he bounced. I swear I can hear somebody running. Boy, I didn't do well, but that's just because I didn't see anybody. I think I saw people like 10 times, and 8 of those resulted in kills. Now look at my KD. 2. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's ridiculous. A? You mean A? I don't have a controller plugged in. Looks like I found some other way the game wasn't polished. No, I'm not one of those like vindictive nerds. A little bit of buyer's remorse from doing the investment of confidence and buying the whole package. Oh god, but not I probably still would have bought Reach. I just wouldn't have paid $40. I would have just paid $9. I think it's functionally $12 after tax, but you know, $9.99. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this session right here, and that'll be the end of it for me recording today. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be plenty more where this came from, I'm sure, or I'll just get like GRIFFBALL 12 times in a row next time I play, and then I'll just never play the game again. Or SWAT. I'll get more SWAT, even though I hate it. Right. Anyways, there'll be plenty more of that come from, hopefully with less salt. That's why I'm stopping for today, and have a good day.